ranking the entire Lattafa Asad line including the latest release, Asad Elixir. In last place we have Lattafa's Asad Zanzibar. This is the stepchild of the line, moves away from the spices of the OG and goes totally tropical. A bit of a weird combo, creamy coconut water mixed with salt and iris. It's salty, it's milky, and it's slightly floral. I don't think this is a clone of anything specific, it's just its own weird little thing. Maybe not as bad as some people say. Some people think that this is the worst fragrance that Lattafa's ever put out. That's not the case, I've smelled much worse, but definitely not good either. Next up, we have the original one that started it all, Lattafa's Asad. This one smells very similar to Dior Sauvage Elixir, but of course, lesser quality. A spicy and warm fragrance that has a bomb of black pepper, tobacco, and coffee, but it also has this vanillic dry down. Good for the cold weather, it's loud, it's masculine, lasts forever. The truth is, don't really like the OG that much. This one is a good take, but never really stood a chance. In third spot, we have Lattafa's Asad Zanzibar.
Limited edition.
And don't get confused, the only real difference between the OG Zanzibar and this is that little limited sign that you see here. This one is lavender with marine notes and pink pepper in the opening. With this black soap accord as it dries, they went much safer with this one when you compare it to the original Zanzibar, because this is inspired by Invictus's Parfum. Probably the hardest one to find, but way better than the OG Zanzibar. Next up is the latest release, which is Asad Elixir. This one keeps some of the OG Asad on top, but is mostly a twist on Hugo Boss Bottled Absolute. This one jettisons the bold and divisive opening of Boss Bottled Absolute for a much easier to wear, fresher opening. Gets much closer as it dries down with a massive dose of leather, frankincense, and saffron. This thing is dark, it's smoky, and it feels premium. Probably the most dressed up and most mature fragrance in the entire line. Great for formal events or if you want to give off CEO vibes. And my favorite in the entire line is Asad Bourbon. Smooth, sweet, almost edible. This is the gourmand release of the entire line. Rich mix of cacao, bourbon vanilla, and this marabelle plum. It starts off fruity and spicy and dries down into this warm, chocolatey, ambery fragrance. This very much lives in the same family as Azzar's Most Wanted Intense and Armani Stronger With You Intensely. Best for winter, maybe a cozy date. The new Asad Elixir gives it a run for its money, but for the time being, this one just edges it out. So there you have it, folks, my ranking of the entire Lattafa Asad line. Let me know if you agree with me or not and what your ranking would be.